You can move the mouse to the edges of the screen to rotate the camera. Alternately, moving the mouse while holding down the right mouse button will rotate the camera as well. To move to, you can left click. Okay, let's move out. We should stick together. You'll have more success with a party than on your own. Because of the now that the doors.
This is Carth.
That was Carth. Contact. If he said there's a map of.
No problem. Got it.
These Sith must be the advanced boarding for the Republic.
Sure.
Take the ship! Dark Jedi! This might be too much! That was one of the Jedi accompanying Bastila. Damn, we could have...
Yes?
You have to finish this quickly! Bastila's not here on the bridge. They must have retreated to the escape pod. The Sith want Bastila alive, but once she's... Behind here. Damn, another Dark Jedi! I'll try to hold him off. You get to the escape pods. Go!
This is Carthonasi on your personal communicator. I'm tracking your position through the Endar Spire's life. Sebastila's escape pod is away. You're the last surviving crew member on the Endar Spire. Now, I can't wait for you much longer. Sith troopers on the other side of that door. You could reprogram the damaged assault droid to help you, if you have enough repair parts. Or you could use computer spikes to slice into the terminal and use the Endar Spire's security.
You've made it just in time. There's only one active escape pod left. Come on, we can hide out on the planet below. I'm a soldier with the Republic, like you. We're the last two crew members left of the Endars. Bastila's escape pod's already gone, so there's no reason for us to stick around here and get shot by the Sith. Now, come on, there'll be time for questions later. Bastila's escape pod's already gone, so there's no reason for us to stick around here and get shot by the Sith. Now, come on, there'll be time for questions later. Whoa, hold on. Don't try and get up yet. You were smashed up pretty bad when we crash landed here on Terrace. Don't worry, we should be safe here in this apartment. I gave you something to help you sleep. Just get some rest and let the Colto packs do their job. Good to see you up instead of thrashing about in your sleep. You must have been having one hell of a nightmare. I was wondering if you were ever going to wake up. I'm Karth, one of the Republic soldiers from the Endar Spire. I was with you. I'm not surprised. You took a serious blow to the head. You're probably having all kinds of strange dreams. I wouldn't worry too much about it. You've been slipping in and out of consciousness for a couple of days now, so I imagine you're pretty confused about things. Try not to worry. We're safe. At least for the moment. We're in an abandoned apartment on the planet of Terrace. You were banged up pretty bad when our escape pod crashed, but luckily I wasn't seriously hurt. I was able to drag you away from our crash site and all the confusion, and I stumbled into this abandoned apartment. By the time the Sith arrived on the scene, we were long gone. Terrace is under Sith control. Their fleet is orbiting the planet, they've declared martial law, and they've imposed a planet-wide quarantine. But I've been in worse spots. I saw on your service records that you understand a remarkable number of alien languages. It's pretty rare in a raw recruit. There is no way the Republic will be able to get anyone through the Sith blockade to help us. If we're gonna find Bastila and get off this planet, we can't rely on any... That smack to your head did more damage than I thought. Bastila's a Jedi. She was with the strike team that killed Darth Revan, Malak's Sith. Bastila's the key to the whole Republic war effort. The Sith must have found out that she was on the Endar Spire and set an ambush for us in this system. I believe Bastila was on one of the escape pods that crashed down here in Terrace. For the sake of the Republic... Bastila is no ordinary Jedi. She has a rare gift the Jedi call battle meditation. Bastila's power can influence entire armies. Through the Force, Bastila can inspire her allies with confidence and make her enemies lose their will to fight. Of course, there are limits to what she can do, but from what I understand of her ability, it requires great concentration and focus. The attack on the Endar Spire happened so fast, she never had a chance to use her battle meditation. Like us, she barely got... I don't, but Bastila's young, and she has a powerful command of the Force. We survived the crash landing, so I'm willing to bet that she may have too. Besides, what's the alternative? I mean, if she's dead, then no one can stop Malak, and it... Bastila's gonna need our help. Many of Darth Malak's followers can use the dark side of the Force, and the Sith have already killed more than their share of Jedi. Nobody will be looking for a couple of common soldiers like us, and if we're careful, we can move about the planet without attracting notice. She's gonna have half the Sith fleet looking for her. They know how important she is. The whole planet is under quarantine. No ships can land or take off. So if Bastila's gonna escape Terrace, she's gonna need our help, and we'll probably need hers. While you were out, I did some scouting around. There are reports of a couple escape pods crashing down into the Undercity. It's probably a good place to start. But the Undercity's a dangerous place. We don't want to go there unprepared, and it won't do Bastila any good if we go and get ourselves killed. I'll tell you whatever I can, though I don't know how much help it'll be. Everything I know about Malak is pretty much common knowledge. He escaped the trap that killed Darth Revan, his Sith master. With Revan's death, Malak became the new Dark Lord. It's obvious that Malak's a ruthless tyrant who'll crush anyone who stands in his way, just like Revan was. Malak and his Sith don't respect anything except raw, brutal power. It's hard to imagine how someone who used to be a Jedi... Malak and Revan were once both part of the Jedi Order, but they were young and headstrong, and against the wishes of the Council, they went to battle the Mandalorians on the Outer Rim. Something happened out there. Something corrupted them and drew them over to the dark side. Maybe there was... They formed an army of ex-Republic soldiers and Jedi who'd fallen to the dark side, with Revan at their head, until Revan... But even that didn't slow the Sith down. Malak just stepped in and assumed Revan's role. He took control of the Sith Armada and resumed the bloody conquest of the Outer Worlds. I'll tell you whatever I can, though everything I know about Malak is pretty much common knowledge. It's Malak. How can you say that? The Sith are butchers. Soldiers, civilians, I mean, they don't care who they... Right now, the Republic is the only thing keeping Malak's brutal fist from crushing the entire galaxy. I'll tell you... It's obvious Malak and his... Well, I hope you're right. But the Republic hasn't been able to stop them so far, even with the support of the Jedi Council. I think Taris was once a magnificent planet-wide metropolis of towerings. The upper city where the rich citizens live is still pretty safe. If it wasn't for the Sith occupation and the planet-wide quarantine, it might not even be but farther down things have degenerated. The lower city is nothing but a slum overrun by swoop bike gangs, waging a never-ending. The lowest level of Taris is a wasteland overrun by rat ghouls, mindless, diseased mutants that attack on sight. I understand why you want to know more about me. I kind of get the feeling we'll be spending a lot of time together over the next... But this isn't really the best time for long introductions. We should stay focused on the task at hand. Taris, the upper... but far... the low... Good idea. We can use this abandoned apartment as a base. We can probably get some equipment and supplies here in the upper city. Just remember to keep a low... I've heard some grim stories about the Dark Jedi interrogation techniques. They say the Force can do terrible things to a mind. Can wipe away... But I figure if we don't do anything stupid, we should be okay. I mean, after all, they're looking for Bastila, not a couple of grunts like us.
Возня.
Yes, what's on your... Terrace? The planet from... That's all. Me, but with all my... It shouldn't be my fault. I did everything I could. I followed my orders and did my duty. That shouldn't mean I failed them. I didn't.
Работает. Работает. Отлично.
Yeah, no, that's not what I mean. I mean, I'm sorry, I'm not making much sense, am I? You probably mean well. I'm more used to taking act. Yes, what's on your mind? Terrace? From what? That's all. You got it. Yes, what's... You got it.
Right, you alien scum. Everybody get up against the wall. This is a raid. That's how we Sith deal with smart-mouth aliens. Now the rest of you, get up against the wall before I lose my... What's this? Humans hiding out with aliens? They're Republic fugitives! Attack!
Jawana bota ayuata honga cha kanki dora. Uba batu konchi.
Yes, what's on your mind? Terrace? From... That's all. You got it.
Jawana bota.
No problem. Got it.
Who are you? What are you doing in here? You can't just come barging into someone's home. That's no excuse. You can't just go around barging into people's apartments because you're curious. But at least you're more polite than that pig Holden. Just one of Darvik's men who can't keep his hands to himself. But all he got for his trouble was a nasty scar from my vibroblade. Too bad I'm the one still paying the price. I don't want to talk about it. I'm in enough trouble already. Besides, I don't know if I can trust you. No, I don't think so. I can't afford to trust anybody right now. Please, just leave me alone. I can't help you there. Since this thing with Holden, I've been scared to leave my apartment. I don't know anything about what's going on in the outside world anymore. Just one of Darvik's men who... I don't want... No, I don't... Good. I don't much like strangers in my home.
Tong haitwam jiji lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bongwalea gandona chuchut. Kachi chu ita dundonga. Yumalita kuto dun. Chilamulane ni dubobo. Runda di hotonga kun honkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule. Tonking ba nunotek. Tuk nin chatukunne. Ci gratulo da pograshi onneun komba cintono muchuba. Loda dita kun. Ita patisa batua kachatutong. Pagrashak ta kumjus miki grabel mogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Dolbabank wale oganda naru chuchut.
And I can tell you from experience that they aren't any good at all against a simple vibroblade. That's why the Republic has been training soldiers in hand-to-hand and melee combat.
Tong haitwam jiji lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bongwalea gandona chuchut. Kachi ta kumjus miki grabel mogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Dolbabank wale oganda naru chi gratulo da pograshi onneun komba cintono muchuba. Loda di tolpa da bongwale gandona gugu chuchut. Kavadum ku. Runda di hotonga kun honkabi. Wana kun bez ching tong abog sha umninang. Wanga kun bez king bat. We itanan dayata. Wata yuma wama huhu nandektek. Shatu. Tag biz ju bonko kokimak banka. Ching para chiska mule tunarana nu prachanshak bulara. Umrao chiska duchi. On chubanjishka yanki. Titoke gratun. We tam Boragantong, mulira siyang turong ni na potata tuangachun tize. Igrutu ha. Ci gratulo da pograshi onneun komba cintono muchuba. Loda dita kun. Ita patisa batua kachatutong. Bagrasha kon tijak Muchashak bakha. Yikukuno no ta kumjus miki grabel mogo. Kachichu. Runda di hotonga kun honkabi. Wana kun. Tag bizchan. Achuta. Wonga kun bistul.
No problem. Got it.
Pudu, Tunirama na praka donko searcha.
Ufedan gelva. Policidan gelva. Rabodan ni unkis naktoma. Tukninang konghuna mulira rabes.
Got it.
Wanakumbes. Jinga mulira. Tonkinba nonkonek.
No problem. Got it.
Hey there, watch where you're walking. I just cleaned those floors. My name's Kadir. I'm the janitor for this building. You must be the new tenant here, right? You look like an off-worlder. What happened? You get stuck here 'cause... Don't know how much I can tell you, but seeing as how you're new here, I guess... Decent enough place to live, I guess, except for the lower levels. That's where the swoop gangs hang out. Just stay in Upper City and you'll be fine. You also might want to check out the cantina. I used... Just keep following the apartment complex ring until you come to the... Don't know... Well, the best place to go is probably Kebley Yurt's store. She's... Just keep following the apartment... Don't know... Not much of an issue for me, you know. I ain't never left Taurus, and they ain't... I prefer... I should get...
Greetings and good day. On behalf of I am a critical droid program. This is of the new authority here on Taris. They seek to preserve... May I be of any... I am afraid that is impossible. Taris is currently... May I be of any... The Taris Tourism Board... May I be of any... Alien species have... Off-port... May I be of any... Alien species have restricted... Off... May I be... I am an employee of... May I be of any...
Yes, what's on your mind? I guess I did say you could ask me questions later, didn't I? Is this really necessary? No, I don't have a problem with it, really. Go ahead and interrogate. No, I was just joking. Though you do seem to be full of questions. Let me ask you something first, though. I've been going through the battle aboard the Endar Spire over and over in my head. Some things just don't add up for me. Maybe you could... True. Bastille is as powerful as I said. I guess that no Jedi ability, no matter how powerful. We didn't choose that battle anyway. It got forced on us. Come to think of it, it's more than a little surprising that you happen to be here, isn't it? Just... Hell no. Unless you consider that you were a last-minute addition to the crew roster and you just... You were the only one. Not to mention that Bastille's party was the one who... The Jedi requested numerous things when they came on board. And hell, they practically took over the ship as far as I could tell. Considering your connection to Bastille and the Jedi, whether you know it or not, I'm probably wrong. And this is probably nothing. I mean, I have to expect the unexpected, just to be safe. Look, it has nothing to do with you personally. I don't... And no, I'm... All right. You're pretty damn... We'll talk about it, but later.
I'm here on a...
Don't you just love watching the Kazakh players? All that strategy.
What do you want? Have you come here just to bother me, or do you wish to test? My name is Niklos. I'm the unofficial champion of the Kazakh. You don't even have your own deck? Then why are you... If you're serious about Kazakh? Back again. If you...
Hello there, youngster. You interested in buying? Just 50 credits and all. My name's Garuk. I used to be a card shark. Don't get me wrong. The game's been good to me over the years. I've traveled to... I've won countless fortunes. And that's why I'm looking to get out. My office... Glad to see you're interested in the grand... Good luck. Of course. Don't know what I can tell you that would be of any use. Yep, don't know much about the lower. I don't see... I spend my days here in the cave. I don't see much point in... Don't... Don't... No. Back again? No. Back again? Again? Of course.
I saw you getting a Kazakh lesson from that old fossil. Normally, I wouldn't bother with a novice like you. But since Gerud was banned for hustling... I'm going going to enjoy relieving you of your credits almost as much as I'm going to enjoy humiliating you. Pazak is confident. Pazak is not. If you have... I saw you ignore. I'm going. You were lucky to win the last match, but luck is no substitute for skill. I'm going to enjoy. You were lucky to win the last match, but luck is not. If you have... You were... I'm... lock it over. If you ever... You are... I'm going... Pazak is not... If you... You are locked. You are lucky to... If you... You are... I'm... You are lucky. If you ever... I do not lose. I have not been able to figure out how, but I know you're cheating. I'm simply too good to lose. You can leave now, cheat. I do not lose. I have not been able to... You can leave now.
I saw your match against Nikos. He doesn't lose very often. You know, you're my kind of guy. Rich and handsome. Just the way the bartender can mix us up something special for only 20 credits. If you play your cards right, Pazak might not... I love a man who's not afraid to spend his credits. I'll meet you in the tap room. Don't be too...
Back again?
Hi there. I haven't seen you around before. Of course, they don't give us Sith officers from the military base much time off. I'm off duty right now, so I'm not in uniform. My name is Sana, junior officer, first class with the Sith occupation force. I'm actually a little surprised you're talking to me at all. Most of the people here on Taris can't stand us Sith. It can make this job pretty lonely. Save the sympathetic best friend act. I'm not buying it. But I don't want to fill out a bunch of paperwork on my day off, so let's just pretend this conversation never happened. Now move along. Back again? Didn't I make myself clear enough? It's okay. I might have overreacted a bit. But can you blame me? Everywhere I look, I see one of you Teresians glaring at me with hate in your eyes. You're an off-worlder. I figured you'd be even more angry being stuck on a foreign planet and all. You know, it's like everyone on this backwater planet is in a permanent bad mood. Don't they know we have to make the best of things? Exactly, it's all about attitude. I didn't ask to be assigned to this backwater planet, but I try to make the best of it. It's pretty easy to get depressed on an assignment like this, but we do what we can to keep our spirits up. That's true. It's nice to meet someone who understands what I'm going through. It's good to talk about this stuff. It gets pretty lonely up at the military base. I have to get going soon. I've got a shift at the military base, but some of us junior Sith officers are having a party tonight to blow off some steam. I'd really like to see you again. Why don't you drop by the party? I'll show you where it is on your map. Don't be late. We're starting right after our shifts end. Most of us won't even be going back to the base to lock up our uniforms. I look forward to seeing you there.
Wow. Are you really a noble? You must be pretty rich.
I can trace my lineage back 5 generations to one of the founding...
Oh, don't pay attention to him. He's just some Pazak.
The Sith are hunting for any Republic
Nice outfit. I've seen...
Yeah, that lower city is nothing but a slum. If the Sith want to win...
No hard feelings, my good man. But I can't really talk with you right now. It's difficult enough to draw the interest of the ladies in this establishment as it is. Surely you understand what I'm talking about. I guess you've experienced many lonely evenings. Something I'm hoping to avoid tonight. No hard feelings, sure.
That quarantine must be tough when the off-worlders stuck here.
Check out those Twi'lek.
I wish the off-duty Sith would stop coming.
Who dresses you? You look like you crawled up here from the lower city.
Mucho shakapaka. Yi ki ko.
You aren't from Taris, are you? Nice outfit. I've seen outcasts in the Undercity who dress better than you.
I'm sorry, I'm too busy to talk. I've got to get...
I'm not here to chat. I just finished a long shift at the military base and...
Where did you get those clothes? A trash compactor in the lower city? And where are those...
Careful what you say. I get the feeling this spoiled brat could cause us more trouble than she's worth.
How dare you speak to me like that? Daddy's going...
Why do you poor folk always...
Taris isn't such a bad place.
I'm not here to chat. I just finished...
That quarantine must be tough.
Nice outfit. I've seen outcasts in the Undercity who dress...
Yeah, that lower city is...
Isn't this band...
I wish, you know, it's bad enough the Sith conquered this planet. But do they have to come in here, relax, and rub their presence in our faces?
I can't believe we couldn't get arena tickets for this match. Now we'll have to watch the duel on the view screen.
Who cares? It's Duncan and Gurlon fighting. It's not like we're gonna miss anything good.
Shh, they're about to start, so quit complaining and just watch the view screen.
Ladies and gentlemen, I draw your attention to the dueling ring. Here, two combatants will battle for your viewing and gambling enjoyment. Now, I hope all your bets are down because we're ready to roll. In this corner, I give you Gurlon Two-Finger. And over here, looking to climb the ranks yet again, is the ever-persistent Deadeye Duncan. Nobody's great surprise, Deadeye is down again. Don't worry, folks, he's just unconscious. As usual, well, that was quick, wasn't it? So I give you the...
I love watching ice play. Is there...
Twitch is my favorite. He's wild.
Nada! Uma masca doana ci... Kako ci chopa! Zumba muy rap! Oscar! Chiska nichu!
What are you looking at, fresh meat? You want a piece of me? You want to step in the dueling chambers with me? I'm Deadeye Duncan, the number 5 ranked duelist in this cantina. You must have... You know, the dueling chambers. 2 people in combat. Look, I'm the number 5 ranked duelist around here. 5. Big talk. What are you looking at? Yeah.
I haven't seen you around here. What? Why are you here if you don't even know what the... I don't have time. You seem to be... Good to see if you're... You seem to be... I don't...
I'm here. Now you know why they call me Ice. If you're looking for a match, back again.
Hello there, Awful. No, we've never met. It's just that most people, you look like... If you're... You've come to the right man. I've been dueling here. Of course, there are only 5 of us left now. Duncan, Gurlon, Ice, Twitch, and me. Bendak. Duncan, worst duelist ever. His nickname is Deadeye because he fights like he's blind. I wouldn't... Ice? She's not much for personality, but she's a hell of a fighter. Confident. Gurlon used to be pretty good before the accident. His blaster overheated during a match. They call him Gurlon Two-Finger. Twitch? I think that Rhodian is completely crazy, but he's very, very good to... Me? Oh, I've seen my share of battles. My best years are gone. But what can I say? Bendak was a legend. Never lost a match, isn't. Got so he wouldn't battle anyone unless it was a death match. Bendak's the best there ever was. Only what I heard from the news report. Really, I can only tell you what is recorded if you're looking for... Goodbye.
Leave me alone. I'm not giving out any... What? You don't recognize me? I'm Bendick Starkiller, the most famous blaster slinger on Taurus. Oh. I'm retired now. Once deathmatches became... I've been watching these new kids. Good luck with that.
You sure you want to get involved in this? Seems a bit pointless to me.
Back again. Since I'm not going... Off.
People complain about the Sith, but this quarantine is good for all the businesses on Terra.
Daddy!
Hello there. I haven't seen you in my shop before. Allow me. You looking to buy some supplies? My shop's the largest one in all of Upper...
Mostly? What do you mean by...
The Sith confiscated all my heavy... Anything I can... I heard a couple of pods crash down in the Undercity. I bet the crash site's... I don't have anything good to say about those swoop gangs. Zooming around on their swoop bikes, terrorizing the lower... Things weren't so bad when the Hidden Becks were running the show. But ever since... The Sith haven't even bothered trying to maintain order. Oh, Davik's a legitimate businessman, if you get my drift, smuggling.
I've heard of the Exchange. Bad organization across. But if anyone has...
I have to pay him a protection fee every month, but it's reasonable. And I get most of my inventory through Davik. Davik hates the Sith as much as anybody. The quarantine has put a real thing. Davik stays out of the way, and the Sith don't bother him. It's not smart to say bad things about the people in power. I can't say I like having them here in Upper City, but it could be worse. Oh, you're one of those off... Oh, you can't be too happy. And stay out of the lower city. The swoop gangs... Good day. Welcome. Just so you know... Welcome. And good day.
Stay out of the lower city. That place is overrun with gangs.
Can't you see I'm busy with my duties? Go talk...
I see from your appearance that you're an off-worlder. Still, you're welcome here. Do you require healing or medical supplies? I can treat almost any injury or ailment right here at the medical facility. The terrible affliction has plagued Terrace for many generations. It is spread by the rat ghouls. Horrible prolonged exposure to the Undercity breeds the disease, and those infected will eventually mutate into rat ghouls themselves, becoming There is no antidote for the disease, though I heard the Republic scientists at the military base here on Terrace were close to perfecting a cure. They overran the military base, and now they refuse to allow anyone access to the laboratories inside. If I could just get my hands on a sample of that serum, the rat ghoul disease could be wiped from the face of Terrace forever. I don't see how anyone could get their hands on that serum. The military base is crawling. I suppose the Sith patrols in the Undercity might have a sample of the serum on them, if they hadn't all, but I doubt a patrol would just hand the serum over. And nobody is stupid enough to attack one of the Sith patrols. Please, don't say that. If the Sith... I only mentioned the serum because you asked. I don't actually expect anyone to... I am quite busy. The terrible affliction has plagued Terrace for many generations. It is spread by the rat ghouls, horrible monsters that live in the Undercity below Terrace. Prolonged exposure to the Undercity breed... I am quite... I know enough to be scared of them. I've heard about the brutality of this. So far, all they've done is ask me some general questions, but I'm afraid they might one day just... I guess there's not much I can do about the Sith, except hope that the Republic... It will just take me a moment. Welcome back. This is a hospital. I have extensive... I am quite... I don't know much. The people here in the upper city generally people here can be selfish, greedy, arrogant, even prejudiced. Maybe if more people in the upper city weren't so self-centered, things wouldn't... The lower city has been overrun by swoop gangs and thugs. If you don't get attacked by one of the swoop gangs, you'll probably end up beaten and robbed by one of Davik's thugs. Davik is the resident crime lord of Terrace. He deals in stone. His slimy grasp even reaches here into Upper Terrace. Most of it, I guess I'm lucky, since my medical facility doesn't make any... I know enough to be scared of them. So far, I get... I am... The Undercity is a wasteland. I am... Republic escape pods? No. The Sith were all... I am... Of course.
No problem. Got it.
What are you doing? Don't go in there! That door is for employees only! You recognize these soldiers? But how? Unless you're a friend of the Republic. I guess I'd better tell you what's going on. I only hope the Sith don't find out what I've done. Since the space battle overhead, people have been secretly bringing in these Republic soldiers who crash-landed on the planet. Their injuries are terrible. Most won't survive. But...
Well, for that you have my thanks. It's good to know that at least some of these men ended up in compassionate hands.
I hate to imagine what the Sith would do. I'm afraid there's nothing more anyone can do for these soldiers. Welcome back. Goodbye.
Psst, you there. Wait a minute. Zelka isn't the only one who wants to get his head... Oh, come on. Everybody knows who Davik... I prefer to think of him... Davik's interested in anything that can turn... Look, Zelka can't afford to pay. I'll just deny it. Who's Zelka gonna... Helping people...
And then only the rich could afford the cure. Just let the...
If you find the Rakghoul serum, just...
Davik says you missed your last payment.
Here, I've got 50 credits, a down payment. That should...
Sorry, you're out of time. Now it's all or...
But I don't have that much. How can... No, help! Somebody help!
I know we have to be careful about drawing attention to ourselves, but are we gonna just let them drag...
Hold on a second. Looks like we got ourselves a witness here.
Thank you. I owe you my life. Those bounty hunters are going to take me away and kill me. My wife warned me not to. Now I can't pay him back. It's not good to owe a crime lord money. You already helped me by saving me from those bounty hunters, so unless you have a spare 100 credit... You're giving me 100 credits?
You're giving him 100 credits.
Now I can pay off...
I heard the Sith are sending salvage teams down to the Undercity to recover those reports.
People complain about the Sith, but this quarantine is different.
Stay out of the lower city. That place is overrun with gangs.
No problem. Got it.
Please, please don't hurt me. You don't have to kill me. Here, I've got 50 credits on me. You mean you're not here to kill me? But I don't think anyone can help me. I owe Davik money, and I've been hiding here ever since. But sooner or later, someone will find... You'd give 2...
Wow, that sure was generous.
Now I can pay off Davik. Oh, thank you. You've saved my...
I wonder if any of those Republic...
I've got a ton of things to do today. I can't talk to you.
Stay out of the lower city. That place is overrun with gangs.
Hey, you made it. I was beginning to wonder if you were going to show. The parties, you have to try this Tunisian ale. It's fantastic.
Careful, Sana. That wine's got quite the kick. A couple more bottles and water.
Who cares? We're not on duty tomorrow. Let's live a little.
Yes? No problem. Got it.
You're one of them Sith, ain't you?
Please, don't take me for question.
I'm sorry. I don't want to get in the way of official Sith business.
You're one of them Sith, ain't you? My mommy says I'm not supposed to talk to you.
Ooh, hey, look at this. It's shit. Careful. Don't do anything stupid. Oh, yeah. You're right.
Please, don't hurt me. I'm just a simple merchant. I don't want anything to do with you, Sith.
Greetings, my Sith friends. Rest assured I have all the proper permit. Feel free to stay and listen if...
You Sith should shut this guy. You Sith should shut this...
Greetings, my... Feel... A plague spreads... through our streets, friends and fellow humans. My name is Gorton Kolu. Will you join my... I am speaking of the hideous-looking aliens who walk the world. That is why I... You are like...
Come on, we should keep moving. Kook.
It pain when the day... You...
Come on.
Listen to me, people. There is a...
You Sith should shut this guy up. I think he's violently dangerous. Just...
Greetings and good day. I hope you're returning it.
Pudu, Tony Rama na praka donko ni ba Rundi Pudu. Konshi kakit witimembo. Kipuna, bona na kichu.
You'd think people would be a little more tolerant of others in this day and age.
Genchopa chawi china pala mula. Kinkon koyami jok chita na padogta. Kaki. Bona na kachu. Mucho shakapar. Tanga boksha na no. Kavadumpa kapaliamo na pata. China pa. Hakaki. China. Kipuna. Ni bajon. Kenchopa chawi. Kipuna. Na bon. Kip. Tanga. Хочу опа... Тангабу... Tangab... Koi... Kakin Chan... Witima... Akuchi Kopa... Rundi... Pudu... Tuni Rama Nap... Rundi each. Kenchopa chawi tikchok twis lun kun. Watuyama kama wana he. Kakin cha na kwat na bon kon. Wana kumbes chi palam. Tonga book. Rundi.
Evil walks among us. The enemy is here. We must act now before we are overrun with the...
This elevator is off limits. Only it's obvious. If you... I'm not here. This elevator is... It's off... Move on.
I'm gonna need some kind of... Yes, what's on your mind? Terrace? From what? You got it.
This elevator is off limits. Only Sith patrols and those with proper authorization. It's obvious from the way you're dressed that you're not one of the Sith patrols. Move along.
On it. Damn!
This elevator is off limits. Only Sith... It's obvious from the... I'm not...
No problem. Didn't work.
This elevator is off limits. It's obvious from the way you're dressed that you're not one of the Sith patrol. If you were supposed to have them, you'd know where to get... I'm not here to give you...
Здорово, блин. Корсары. Это позже будут корсары.
A plague spreads through our streets.
Я читаю время от времени.
Listen to me, people.
This elevator is off limits. It's obvious. Move on. This elevator is off. It's obvious from the... Move along.
Yes, what's on your mind? You do? Well, fair enough. What do you want to discuss? I knew you wouldn't understand what... You got the skills of an elite commando, and you saved my butt more than once. Between that... But that doesn't mean that I'm gonna stop watching you being wary. I'm just... Maybe so, but I've been betrayed before by people that... Well, it just won't happen again, that's all.
Знаю, что вредно.
I don't know that you'll betray me, but there are no guarantees.
Пытался бросить до вчерашнего дня, пока товарищ не затопил в танке.
Me? You shouldn't. If you're smart, you won't trust anyone. Not me, not Bastila, and especially not yourself. I don't need to be analyzed, thanks. Can we just get back to business? No, I don't want to talk about it. What I want us to say, why is whether or not I trust you or anyone so damned important to you? What? We don't have time for this, so can we please just drop it for now? Yes, what's on your mind? Terrace? From what I hear, that's all. You got it.
Разговором не давай про проход в лифт.
Tumpa kunpa yiya mokapata. Nanay kachu. Yingking kuno ba muirachi kun. Tong na bunsha nyunyay. Kapapa mulchi kamana. Ichuka. Yun patisa. Kuman chalora kun. Oh! Kipuna! Gawatumpa kurpa yiya mokapata! Chiyoka kutumpa kurpa yiya!
How'd you like that? Down you go!
What? No problem. Got it.
Kipuna! Puna na kachu. Kimba no mulina na tuana. Thun kimba no kunek. Kavatumpa. Kipuna! Puna kachu. Kipuna! Kavatumpa kurpa iya moka paata. Chipedwana ni bobo. Tonk nabung shanun yang. Tonk patoga smaktelia. We itha nadana. Kipuna!
Uh-huh. Yes?
Skronki to pacnemo. Ci ita kanki channa kilikon. Kimba mu.
Yes?
Hey, I'm not looking for any trouble with the Sith, all right? Please, just let me be.
Yes?
Hey, I'm not looking for any trouble with the Sith, all right? Please, just let me be.
How'd you like that?
Yes, what's on your mind? Oh, you want to argue some more, is that it? What does it matter that much? Why can't you just leave it be? I just don't trust easily. And for good... Oh, damn it. I suppose I won't get any rest until I talk, will I? You want to know... 5 years ago, the Jedi had just finished the war with the Mandalorians. Revenant, it was completely unexpected when they turned on us, and our heroes had become brutal, conquering Sith. And we were all but... It's not that, it's... That's not what I mean. There were others. Good. Malik and Revan, and the dark side has nothing to do... I know, and I should apologize. It's just...
What?
Skronki to pacnemo. Toni dwama jiwa chiwi. Skronki to pacnemo. Chi ita kanki. Chi. Chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Agi inko tune.